Hello again, my name is Doctrzombie, and today we're going to do a very quick tutorial on one of the most important first things that you'll be doing when you start a new game of 1 Hour, 1 Life. I'm assuming anyone who's watching this video is not very familiar with the game, because if you are, this video is just going to be very basic for you. But we're going to talk about what you need to do when you first log in to 1 Hour, 1 Life, and that boils down to being a good baby. How to be a good baby, how to be a bad baby, and basically what the difference is. So you'll notice here that I have appeared on the floor for a mother who appears to be AFK. She is not very good at being a mother. But what you want to do as a baby, even in this situation, is don't move. Running around as a little baby is going to confuse the adults. It's going to make it difficult for them to pick you up. And anytime a woman picks you up, she will lose a little bit of food from her food meter in order to fill you. But if you stay still, wherever the humans put you, then you'll be easier to take care of. Your food needs should be met without being too disruptive to your mom. And the second thing that you will want to do, if possible, is stay warm. You'll notice your temperature meter down here. Mine is a little bit below normal. If I scooch onto the fire, it should raise up to the middle, and that will cause my hunger to deplete slower. My hunger depletes slower. That means my mother, any other women that might be taking care of me, will need to feed me less often. And therefore, they will take less food damage as well. If you're being carried, don't jump out of your mom's arms, because, again, she'll have to pick you back up. She'll have to raise your food meter back up by doing that, and that will cause her some distress. Lastly, if your food gets low, 2 bars or less like mine is now, you want to type F so that a woman knows that you're hungry. They'll pick you up and feed you. Your food meter goes back to the top, and you can get back to a nice warm location. I'm actually too hot now that I've got some clothes on, so I'll want to scooch between the fire and the area next to it. Try to keep that arrow as close to the middle as is reasonable. I was given the name Willow, so that's good. I was given a name. If your mother asks you any questions, pay attention to what they're saying. Respond if you can with simple Y or N, yes, no. Again, F is specific for food, so don't type that unless you absolutely have no other option. And as your food meter goes up, you become a slightly older child, you're able to use more words, like I can type in 3 letters now. Now, one thing you can do, though, that is beyond your normal typing limit is you can use the /emote commands to express some simple emotions. So if you are happy, if you're listening, you could type /love, you could type /happy. Those things will let people around you know that you're responding, you're paying attention. Those are the most basic things to do. Don't run away. Don't jump out of your mom's arms. Try to keep warm and let people know when you're hungry. If you do that, you will survive till you're a toddler, like I am now. And now, that's it. I've been a good baby. I can now go and explore the town, collect food, keep myself alive in other ways, and be independent. Now, don't stray too far until you've got a big enough food meter or know where all the food is and you have no trouble getting fed. But do explore close to the town so that you can find out what might be needed, what things may be close to disaster for your colony, your town. I'm not seeing a carrot seed bowl nearby. It's probably fine. They have some carrot seeds there anyway, but I could maybe replant these carrots. Carrots are always pretty useful for making pies. I'm going to go ahead and eat one. Nice raw carrot to get my food meter up. I'm not going to talk about some advanced stuff like yum, your yum food meter, trying to keep your food bonus high. Those things are going to be covered in more complex tutorials. This is just about being a good baby. Now, I talked about being a good baby. I showed you what being a good baby is like. What's a bad baby? Well, Bad baby is one that waits until their mom picks them up, feeds them a couple times before typing /die, which will end your game. If you spawn into a location that you don't like, a character you don't like, or a town that you're not interested in, you want to play, an Eve or a new town, you type /die as quickly as you can to prevent your mother from wasting precious energy on feeding you. It's just common courtesy. And it will prevent their fertility meter from being taken up as well. If they have requests of you, if they say, hey, baby, we need someone to do tailoring, try to do that. They've been around the colony a lot longer than you, so they know, what disasters might be coming up soon. So it's a good idea to pay attention to what requests are made of you. And as you get older, you may find that request is or is not as useful as your mother thought. But it's a good place to start, because a lot of time I spend anyway in 1 Hour, One Life is being confused, running around, trying to figure out what the hell I should be doing. Instead of, knowing in advance is a great way to, get started, get on your feet. All right, well, that's about it. Just basically as a bad baby, running away, making it so that your mom has to pick you up over and over and over, calling out for food using F when you are not at 2 or below. These things will cost people a lot of time and effort, and eventually may even cost them their lives. And that's not good for you. It's not good for your parents, for your colony, your town. So don't do it. Keep still. Let mom carry you around, because if she's carrying you, her food does not deplete, and neither does yours. If she has to keep picking you up over and over and over, it will both deplete both of you, make it more difficult for you both to stay fed. So that's it. That's a pretty quick tutorial. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Go ahead and put them in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.